there wasn't a massive difference because the flat pedals have spikes in them which grip into the shoes.
Yeah, but you don't get the pull stroke. Even
no, that's the whole.
You lose about on the without the clip.
No, I understand that, but the YouTube videos were like because you know you like to get double the power because you're getting when you come back up again. When you're coming back up, it's because it's clipped in using that power. But it's still basically the YouTube was like the videos I watched was like it also like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not doing a great job. But it uses more energy. So it kind of like for me, right? I use no energy coming up because I'm not clipped in. So it's kind of like you'll go faster than me for 30 seconds. Then after that,
it isn't the speed; it's the continuous application of power.
Yeah.
And so basically, once you get used to pedaling the circle,
yeah.
Or when they first start out, they say pedal triangles.
Yeah.
Forward, back, and then up.
Yeah.
And then you eventually adapt that into that nice circular stroke.
Yeah.
And it's just the efficiency of getting the hamstring in play.
I should definitely do it.
You should try it. See what you think. But after a while, you do.
They also said I think I got a wide foot, and they also said that like cycling clip-in shoes are like real narrow. And whenever I've seen them, they always look real narrow. So
you gotta stop there. Yeah, you just we're good. There's nobody here.
Oh, did I blow through it?
And you blew through it?
How long are you guys here for?
We've been on the road. We've been on the road since May 8th.
Oh wow.
So we actually took a transatlantic from Florida.
Yeah.
Across to Rome. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. April 8th. Last month.
Jesus.
We took a transatlantic to Rome.
Yeah.
And then we've been touring up. So one of the things we wanted to do was do a nice bike ride while we were in Europe.
Yeah.
So I was looking. I'm like, well, I want somewhere where it's going to be at least warm enough.
Yeah.
And we're not freezing like yesterday.
I found yesterday was alright for me, but it was just the last 2 hours. It was just raining non-stop.
Yeah. So we've been Rome, Tuscany, Florence,
Oh wow.
Civittata, Bolzano, Parma, then up here and then on to this.
Have you tasted? You obviously had their bacon. I had the bacon here for the first time for breakfast.
Yeah.
I wanted a big breakfast, but they don't do like food like that here. And anyways, so she brought out 3 eggs and like rashers of bacon.
Yeah.
It's horrible, eh?
It was very salty.
It's very thin.
It's very thin, yeah.
But even the egg, I don't know, maybe it was air fried or something. I was fried egg, but it didn't taste like normal egg.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know. But then I had that bacon again last night on a pizza, and it was pretty good. So I reckon that kind of bacon on like a pizza dish. But I think on breakfast or burgers would be crap.
Yeah. No, the bacon I wasn't too impressed with.
No.
This place served us eggs, and they gave us this hot mountain of eggs. I'm just wondering if they do the stuff that comes in the jug, you know, the pre-made egg stuff.
I don't know. But the egg I had, I think it was a real egg, but it was like it just tasted different. Not as good. I feel like there was no oil, like it was like air fried or like a healthy version or something. I'm not too sure.
Healthy version, huh?
But the pizza was good. I had last night.
Yeah,
I went to the restaurant because I was starving, and I flew in like 2 days ago. I flew in on the day we started this course, and I'd been awake for 45 hours, so I only slept. I only got 10 hours sleep. I was expecting to sleep. I don't know, longer. But then, so yeah, last night I went to I had to wait till 7 p.m. for the restaurant because everywhere's closed, as you know. And because I'm jet lagged still, at the restaurant I could like feel my whole body just incredibly tired. So I had to like stand outside in the cold and like not sit down because I did not want to pass out at the restaurant.
That would be tough.
Well, it happened to a friend of mine. She was with her sister somewhere in Europe, and I think she told me that she like passed out in a bowl of soup.
Oh no.
That's what she told me. I'll double check. I'm meeting up with her in a week, but I think that's what she said. So yeah, I had that fear. I was like, I don't want that to happen to me.
No.
But no, it wasn't too bad.
Well, we didn't even eat out. We ran. Our hotel had a grocery store.
Did you see that Conad?
Conad, what's that?
C-O-N-A-D, Conad. It's a Mercado, a grocery store.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Some of them in the bigger towns.
I haven't seen anywhere really, apart from petrol stations.
Yeah, so.
All their buildings look the same to me.
Yeah, they do.
They like, I can't tell the difference between a residential or commercial shop, you know?
Yeah.
And they got some very small signs, but I don't know, in Australia, they look completely different. A residential house and a commercial premise.
I lived in Cairns when I was in my 20s.
I went to Cairns like 3 weeks ago for a holiday with a mate.
Oh, how was it?
It was really good. I climbed up this pyramid mountain. It literally looks like a pyramid.
Really?
I wonder what they're doing.
Logging.
Oh, wow.
I bet they're logging. So, in the States, where we live,
Yeah?
they do a logging, and it's they use a helicopter. Unless it's a rescue, Carl. But I'm guessing they're logging.
What? How do they use?
And they select
Oh, we do. Yeah, because they got the sword.
it could be. Although it's a small helicopter for logging. So, that's been like 30 years. Uh-oh. Okay. Try that.
We're gonna go down?
Yeah. We got it. We'll let the car go by.
Had a good road bike, yeah. 2 hours, but
Well, as long as it's on bitumen. If it's on gravel,
yeah, once you hit
then
that
that's
gravel,
because even if you go downhill, you gotta go slower because you don't want to hit rocks and stuff.
that is when you're climbing it.
Yeah.
You know, some of that stuff yesterday was kind of muddy and it kind of sucked at the tires.
Yeah, that's
It's like
you lose
you're
a lot
right
of it.
through it and you're like, why does it feel like my everything being sucked down?
It felt like you're doing twice the amount of energy.
Oh wow. Yeah, what would that translate? 4,500 kilogram lift.
Wow.
So I can get our truck up off the ground and everything. So I have a service lift and everything for the
Jesus.
vehicles.
Look at these.
That's like commercial to have a service lift.
Well, I did. I've always, when we were, while we were raising our kids,
Yeah.
and they were growing up,
Yeah.
we were both going through school, getting our degrees,
Oh, okay.
and so, and having the mechanical aptitude and having kind of a background. I was an electronics tech for many years, and then I got my degree in nuclear engineering. So
Really? That's
yeah,
interesting.
so I'm a retired nuclear scientist. So
That's
as it
awesome,
would
Joe.
be.
I love
Is this where we go?
oh, I didn't pay
I
attention.
don't know. That
Alright,
looks good.
I think it looks good, yeah.
Looks good. It's going the right way.
Yeah, I think it is. But I love I started paying for YouTube recently.
So I told her, I said, after all this work under the cars,
Yeah.
1 year, and we got the shop in at the back acre of the house,
Yeah.
I finally said, I'm getting a lift. tired of working, you know, on a little slider board like this.
Guys, look at that shop, like that old church right there.
Yeah, I'll take a photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you change your right hand side one, I don't know if it's too tough for you, but that's the reason the chain arc keeps coming off, because you're on the absolute lowest of the lowest.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, as soon as I get into the little chain ring up front, yeah.
I also reckon it may be that the gear that you keep changing, the low gear you keep changing into, is gonna put your chain out anyways, because your front cog is the lowest cog. I don't know if it's designed for it. Like, it may be that the front cog is meant to be a larger cog to use the back smaller one. I could be wrong, but the fact that it's happened 4 times,